Hello folks, and welcome to Branson Guided Fishing Trips weekly fishing report for Stockton Lake. Today is Thursday, April the 4th, 2019. A little bit about what's going on as far as the bass are concerned. Still catching quite a few bass on a Spro Mixed Stick 110. Blue Bandit and Old Glory have been the two best baits in the last week up there. As far as a jig bite, still catching quite a few fish on a 3/8 ounce Lysick jig in brown and purple and green pumpkin and orange, tipped with a critter craw or craw of your choice. Most of those fish, are at the mouths of spawning pockets and areas that they're starting to gang up on to get ready to spawn. They're not moved into those areas yet, but they're getting there. As far as where we've been doing it, kind of all over the lake. I've been fishing from the river all the way down to the dam. So I like the mid-lake to the dam area, but that's kind of what's working for us in that area. Also, as far as the walleye are concerned, walleye bite's still strong. Visited with Chris Nelson a little bit. He's still catching them good. Up around the dam and the mid-lake area on jerk baits, Spro Mixed Stick 110 in clown. Spro Mixed Stick 110 in custom colors that we've done, like Fire Tiger and LG Bone, have been good. As far as another color that's working well for us is a French Pearl base type bait, which Blue Bandit resembles that, but we've had some painted French Pearl with a chartreuse belly, and we're actually catching bass as well as walleye on those baits as well. As far as the crappie are concerned, it's still hit or miss for us. One day we catch a few, one day we don't catch too many. They're moving, and the more it warms up, the more they're going to continue to move and get to where they need to be. But in a lot of the areas, most of them are going into that pre-spawn stage, which they're loading up in brush piles and in front of areas that they're going to go in and spawn. So find those areas that those crappie spawn in, and then just back out, and you'll find them either around brush piles or pole timber, both. Blanket chip shooter with a Bobby Garland Money Milk, or I like the chartreuse with a copper penny back. I think they do call it copper penny. The baby shad is what those are. Still, chartreuse and white slab slayers is probably one of my favorite baits up there, and that's working as well. I have been using a crappie nibble on those. You don't have to, but it will catch you a few more fish. Also, up in the rivers, up around Turnback and in the CC area, exclusively for us, we've been catching some walleye and some white bass on some Blakemore Roadrunners. I don't think the color matters, but we're throwing, something that's white or white and chartreuse. Seem to be the best for us. Been throwing stuff with either a chartreuse head or a pink head. But there's quite a few fish up there in that river to be caught. Hopefully we don't get too much rain where it washes it out. But that's what's going on for us on Stockton Lake this week. If you need tackle, or you need more tips, or you need a guide, I'm completely full for the month of April. But as far as needing somebody, Chris Nelson at Tandem Fly Outfitters. He's a good friend, he's a good guide, and he's a good guy just to be around. So you need tackle, stop up there, Stone Creek Lodge. Need a good guide up at Stockton, Chris Nelson, Tandem Fly Outfitters. He'll hook you up. Till next week, take care.